It's a pop quiz. So I pose a question to black men. I ask, what do black men hear when black women say protect us? What do black men feel they have done to protect black women? And for a long while, don't none of them say nothing. I grew up in a country where white people can literally get away with anything. Where women work harder, got more degrees, and are valued less. Trust me, I know patience. A black woman waiting is just another day ending in why, but I'm trying to learn something. Of course, I know what it's like to bear the weight of my choices. To hope as a way to devise suffering for all that love and trauma brings, and defending what's mine or came from me. My nigga, I do it for you all the time. I interpret the silence as another interpersonal violence to the way that we experience each other. This is how we've come to know each other. Either I give you the answer, I can't tell the truth about black men without exposing myself. A growing soft spot for a lover I'm loyal to. Trauma bonded and know that you'll claim to love and then kill something as resilient and beautiful and fragile as me, but who needs a heart when there's subjugation? Who listens to black women without first having us do our own emotional labor? Everything I do be magic, but I can't conjure a response from a nigga who ain't having his own pissing contest, trying to impress me with excuses. And somehow that becomes my fault too. Let me be careful not to overgeneralize. I know some men think they doing it right, so they already offended, and some men don't want to admit I'm talking about them. Be sensitive. Either way, I don't think it's my fault when I can't tell whether black men's response to black women in our protection is performative. You know, black men get to choose their conscience. Get to say what they should do as a way to passively pacify and look past what they don't. Get to invite us to sit next to them. Included, mistreated, but don't expect us to say much. Ball they fist up, get locked up, taken from us, leave us to protect ourselves. You can know the definition of a word and still use it wrong. You can use the word protection in a sentence, define it beautifully, and still fail to make meaning of how you see me. You can't be pro-black woman without being proactive in your actions, and I'm not saying I'm not aware of what this country has done to our black men. But I also haven't read a Bible or walked into too many rooms where a man's name wasn't mentioned, felt first, took up space. He who finds a woman finds a good thing, so we should be grateful for these chains. Don't get me wrong. I've loved many men who can't help but think like a slaveholder. It's in the ways we've associated our worth to each other. The eye cannot say to the head, and the head cannot say to the feet, I don't need you. Every day I wake up, a black girl gets her wings, and a man had the gall to ask if she was saved, as if she ain't had to cultivate her own safe spaces and act as her own savior. But go off, King. One black man told me he learned to value black women once he saw his wife give birth. And I thought of all the black women who can't have, don't want to, or die during and still. Am I to understand that black men only value what they can make use of? Or is this the part of the narrative where I have to interpret what you meant from what you said? Another man said he got a preference and she ain't black, and then spouted something silly saying most black girls don't even want to get their hair wet or can't swim. And even after a nigga said something, I held my mule, gave him grace. Let's just say that's true. It ain't never stopped me from trying to keep my head above water, or kept a man from trying to drown me, or mute my screams and watch from the sidelines when they got too loud, because goddamn, black girls be loud and angry. Here I am, only necessary when I'm not disposable. Still gotta be that bitch and walk all these dogs to heaven. Still gotta be that bitch and walk all these dogs to heaven. Another man said, speak louder for the people in the back, as if cis and gay and non-binary don't benefit from the image and mockery of black women. He do you better than you do, sis. Let us laugh at how brave and strong and witty black women are but aren't allowed to be. Let us be amazed at how much time and energy black women give. Without any assistance from you, I'm still here. Rock and pillar, through plight and all of my methods of survival, I still choose black men. But some black men only protect black women they know or want something from. May you learn to love more than just your mama. May you learn how to care for black girls that are not born of curses. And in every ear that couldn't hear me, I haven't been paying attention, the question means I need you. And then after I'm gone, know that I loved you anyway.